I'm recording. Yay. Hello, sewing and non-sewing related friends. This is Peace, and this is another video, but unfortunately, this is not sewing related video. This is about some craziness that I accidentally stepped into that I felt that was important to share, because apparently I'm not the first, and I'm definitely not going to be the last. So as we're going through this quarantine, I'm working from home during the day, and then in the evenings I have spare time. So most of that time is either spent crocheting or sewing, mainly sewing, doing some housework, or just watching TV. So yesterday was Tuesday, and was it Tuesday? I'm so messed up with my days right now. Tuesday, was it 23rd? Tuesday 24th, March 24th, 2020. So that's yesterday. So today is March 25th, 2020, and the time is 11:52. So I'm on my lunch break. So I got a notification on my cell phone. I have T-Mobile, and so I have an app that's called TMobile Tuesday. And for those of you who don't know, T-Mobile Tuesday is where every Tuesday there is some type of a deal, some type of a discount. Sometimes it's the ones that I like the most, or to download a code that you can redeem to get a free coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. You could get umbrella. We've gotten umbrellas, T-Mobile umbrellas, T-Mobile hats, T-Mobile cups, T-Mobile backpacks. What else? T-Mobile. My God, did I say T-Mobile umbrellas? T-Mobile socks, T-Mobile gloves. So T-Mobile gear. So you get T-Mobile gear. So I guess if you kind of Google it or go on Instagram and do T-Mobile gear, you see all the T-Mobile things that you can get, and those happen through T-Mobile Tuesday. So this past Tuesday there was a deal, and it was to get it was free 4 weeks of online courses through Shaw Academy. And I've never heard of Shaw Academy, and I'm like, okay, I've done online learning. I got a degree through online learning, and I love watching videos, tutorials. I love watching, stuff here on YouTube. And so I looked into it, and I saw that there were 2 classes that interested me. One was about social, marketing on social media, and the other one was about blogging, creating content for your blog and whatnot. So I suck at blogging, I suck at social media. So I thought, 4 free weeks, I'm down. So I got my T-Mobile code, and I went to the Shaw Academy website, and I went to sign up. And but I never got to a place where I was supposed to put in my T-Mobile code. So I thought that was weird, but I'm like, this is T-Mobile. Been with them for a while now. So I got to the end where it asked to either put in a credit card or a PayPal. And I definitely wasn't going to put in my credit card, but I did put in our family's PayPal account information. And then thinking that, this is free. It's 4 weeks free, so they're not going to charge my credit card. And then I also read the fine print about, the credit card, and it said they needed it to avoid people creating duplicate free accounts. But one thing I thought was suspicious is that T-Mobile was offering this as a T-Mobile deal, but even if you go to the site outside of T-Mobile, they're offering 4 free weeks of online classes. So I thought that was kind of suspect, but I ignored it. And I got to the end, so I put in my PayPal account, and then I went to go register for the classes. And the first thing that I noticed that I did not like, it's not a bad thing, but it's something that I personally did not like, was that you had to sign up for exact date and times for your classes. Now, I'm a person, I have done online classes, I have done Craftsy, Blueprint, at my college, I got my degree through online classes, and the whole purpose of online classes is to be able to take a class when you want it, at a time that's convenient for you. If you want to take it If you want to do your classwork in the morning versus the afternoon, you can, but it switches up throughout the day. And so you get to it, you create a schedule for yourself. When I was doing online classes, I had 3 at one time, and I was doing work every day, and my goal was to at least have either Saturday or Sunday with no homework. But every evening I was doing homework, but I chose what I wanted to do. So they wanted me to pick 2 days and 2 times to do this. My life is hectic. I am like, I don't know. So I picked Tuesday and Wednesday at 5 o'clock. And so when I get to the next screen, it asked me if I wanted to put put reminders on my calendar. I didn't want to do that because I'm thinking like, I'm just going to take the class whenever it's convenient for me. So I got through the process, and then I went in. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and start this class. I couldn't start the class. And it said that class wasn't going to open up until before the class was the date and time that I selected. And I'm like, that's weird. Why? Like, who produces this online class? Like, other people are probably not going to be in the class. I mean, especially like if you sign up for a class at 6 o'clock in the morning, other people aren't going to be in a class. There's no professor that's going to be there. I am pretty confident that all of these are going to be pre-recorded videos and some, just like everybody else has, but it was confusing. I'm like, why would I want to do that? And then as I was walking I did that, and it was time to walk my dog. So I walked my dog. As I'm walking my dog, I'm thinking, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to be tied to a date and time to do online learning. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm like, I'm not going to do that because I don't even want to sit through that. And then it said, if you don't have time, you can reschedule it for another time. I'm like, but reschedule? If I missed that block window, I got to reschedule. That's not online learning. So I'm saying, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel. So I get back to my house, pull up my laptop, and I go to cancel. And it tells me that I can't cancel because I have to wait for 48 hours for my account to be processed or something like that. And I'm like, I just freaking signed up for classes. What do you mean? I'm like, I can't, what? And so I'm like, this is weird. And so I just did a quick Google. Now, usually before I get involved in anything, I do thorough research. For example, put a pin in Shaw Academy. So I'm thinking about, I'm getting older in life, and, maybe I'm looking into wearing wigs. A lot of people are doing it. A lot of women are doing it. So I sat on the couch, just got sidetracked. So I got sidetracked with the whole Shaw Academy. And next thing I know, I'm thinking about wigs. So I'm on that road, and I go to a website called lunawigs.com. And because I typed up wigs, and their pictures came up. So I clicked on it. And I'm like, oh, let me go to this website. So I'm looking at the pictures, and first thing I notice is that these hairstyles are sharp. They are absolutely amazing. And I'm thinking, these can't be wigs. These are not wigs. Like, I'm looking at the pictures. I'm like, these are not wigs. These are actual young women, and I think their pictures had been stolen. Because for, a company that has different women with different backgrounds, different angles, different lighting, that's a red flag. So a reputable company will have their pictures, a certain way. If you look at a Target picture, it's a certain way. If you look at a JC Penney's catalog, all the pictures are a certain way. So that was a red flag. And so I'm like, and then there was one picture that I saw, and I'm like, no, there's no way possible that is a wig. You can freaking see her scalp through all the curls and whatnot. So the next step is, let me prove to myself that these are fake wigs. So I did a quick Google, and I ended on a website, and I have it here on my tablet. It's called lunawigs.pissedcustomers.com. And sure enough, there are lots of people who are complaining. This company's website should be taken down. 99% of the reviews are complaints. I ordered 5 wigs. I received junk. Not even close to what was shown on the site. Please, people, please read before ordering. Please don't, another one, please don't waste your time or money. It looks nothing like pictures shown. Hair color was red. I ordered brown, and the hair was the worst quality I've ever seen. Very disappointed. And they just go on and on and on. So they're, based on that, I'm like, I'm not ordering from lunawigs.com. I didn't do that with Shaw Academy, and I should. Because when I was on the site, I'm like, well, let me go to the search bar and type in Shaw Academy. And this is what came up. Shaw Academy reviews and complaints. This one was 13 hours ago. Avoid Shaw Academy at all costs. I started a free trial on Shaw Academy as advertised on Instagram about a month ago. I had to enter my PayPal for the trial, which I now regret. I canceled my trial after I did not wish to participate in further online classes. When I canceled on the app, all was well. However, a month goes by and I have $49.99 taken from my account by Shaw Academy. I was shocked as I had already canceled it. Turns out they had restarted my free trial without me knowing. There are so many more people in the same boat. How can they get away with this? I've tried to contact them, but they ghost me. I want a full refund, but it seems I will never get that money back. I'm just scrolling through. This is February 10th. I need to talk to someone quickly. I can't get into my classes. Chat says it's been fixed on your side, but not on my end. I enrolled these classes and constantly have to find workarounds. This is not what I expected. That's February 10th. January 30th. My card was charged $49.99 when I never started any courses. I canceled before I started and I was still charged. Let's go to I'm going to just click next to see what else is here. December 22nd. Oh, that's too long. I'm not even going to read that. July 19th, 2019. Robbed. Shaw Academy robbed twice. So they offered me a free 30-day trial. I tell them when they called me I could not afford the membership. They have this stupid button right on the way, and if you press it, boom, you just paid for an assignment you didn't want. You call them to let them know it was an accident, but no refund. So F your bank account if it gets overdraft. So that really made me know I didn't want a membership, plus I couldn't afford it. Lady calls to check on my coursework. I let her know I couldn't afford it and I hadn't been doing it and I want to cancel. Well, today, guess who just overdrafts my account? Yep, Shaw Academy. I canceled with her 2 weeks ago, or so I thought, but today they charged $50 to my account. What's worse is there's no phone number. This one, Shaw Academy is, that's just talking about the startup company. In the comments on their Instagram account are even worse. I mean, it's years and years of people just getting their money taken. And so I contacted T-Mobile. I tagged them in an Instagram post last night. I tagged Shaw Academy, T-Mobile, and PayPal all in the same account. So I'm notifying everybody what's going on. This morning when I went to go, I got emails from Shaw Academy saying, and last night I sent a bunch of emails saying cancel. Every time they send me an email, I responded with the email, cancel subscription. Every time they soliciting me for these kits, they send it to me, I replied, cancel subscription. This morning I tried to log into Shaw Academy site to see if I can try to cancel my subscription, because the night, last night it told me I had to wait 48 hours. So I'm thinking it's not been 48 hours, but I'm still going to try. It's been, not even 24 hours, but I'm going to try anyway. I couldn't log in. I put in my username and password and the screen, nothing happened. I tried a different laptop, nothing happened. I tried my tablet, couldn't get in. My phone couldn't get in. I reset my password. My password reset, I wrote it down. I tried to log in, couldn't get in. Tried different devices, could not get in. So I cannot even get into the account to even get to the button to trigger the approved cancel my subscription notification. Now, on Instagram, they were telling people that, oh, you probably forgot to cancel your subscription, so that's why you were charged. Other people were making comments saying, I'm glad that I read up on this because I was going to submit a subscription, but now I'm not, thank you. And Shaw Academy responded to that person, well, there are people who forget to cancel their subscriptions and that's why they're charged. This is not even 24 hours. I could not get into the site to cancel my subscription. I went back to Instagram. The people who wanted to cancel their subscription, they said, if you can't cancel, if you're having problems cancel your subscription, please email support@shawacademy.com. So not only I every email that came to me, I responded cancel subscription. Then I created emails and I said cancel subscription, and I sent it to support@shawacademy.com and help@shawacademy.com, and I think it's studentsuccess@shawacademy.com. I emailed them. And then I went back onto Instagram. I went back on Instagram and I posted my complaint. And I also called T-Mobile to let them know. I told T-Mobile that I wanted it documented in my account that they promoted a business that is allegedly fraudulent. I told them I never heard of Shaw Academy until it was on your TMobile Tuesday app. And I am concerned that an app that I trusted would promote such a fraudulent company, and that if other people like me decide to give this a try because we are quarantined and some of us don't have anywhere to go, that they might experience the same thing. So I think if you do take the class, it's fine. It seems fine. It might come across fine, but the problem comes in is when you no longer want to take the class and you try to cancel and then you can't. And then what are people going to do? Are they going to remember that, oh, I got here via T-Mobile Tuesday? So I wanted T-Mobile to know that I am very upset that someone in your company had to communicate or approve this deal with Shaw Academy to be on your app, and they didn't go through their due diligence to make sure that this was a reputable and sound company. Now, yes, I should have done my diligence and researched it, because that's what I do, but because it was on an app that I trusted and I use often to get deals, I didn't do it. I'm going to pull up Instagram and read some of the posts that are out there on their site. They have 180,000 subscribers and they have 83 posts. And so the most recent, so here's this Shaw Academy. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if you can see, I can't get it zoomed in, but that's their post. So let me read what people are saying in the comments of this most recent post, because there's 403 likes. 6 days, the most recent post 6 days ago. I just tried to cancel my membership trial because I haven't used it and won't have time to. After going through about 10 downsell pages, I'm told I can cancel by calling you. no doubt to be given a sales pitch. This is a very shady way of doing business, so I would like my account canceled now. It will not be phoning you. And then Shaw Academy responded the next day, you can send us an email at support@shawacademy.com from your registered email address, or our relevant team will look into it. I don't know what a relevant team is. Also, absolute scammers, please do not sign up. So that's the person. Let me see. This is a horrible idea. Save yourself the headache. I tried canceling and it's been 4 days. I tried emailing their billing and CS team via email and it still hasn't changed. Do not sign up. Your company is awful. You took 39 euros from me without any permission. Shame on you and your stupid company. Let me see. What's going on? What is it going to take for you to stop scamming innocent people? Shaw Academy is horrible. This is 4 days ago. I have continuously tried to cancel my membership and I still continue to receive emails and money keeps being taken from my account. Let me see. This is the worst online experience I've ever had. I'm constantly bombarded with text messages, WhatsApp messages, phone calls, voicemails, emails, app notifications. I have emailed your support team several times to cancel my subscription. And also my information has been passed on to third parties. So now they're spamming me with text and emails. This is the worst service I've ever come across. I'm going to go, and I didn't do this before, but I am going to go to the very first post. The very first post was on this account was September 1st, 2015. Let me see what it says here. So people are happy. People are saying, wait a minute, is this account active? Somebody said, thank you for a wonderful online experience. And then someone's like, please answer my DM regarding my account and subscription. And so it started a little bit there. Let me go to, let's see what this one says. There's nothing. It's just commenting.